things decided the other week that these two varieties are my favorite space ground vehicle cars. Because there's something approachable about them. The Marks, Archer, and Gilmark stuff is too fragile. I don't even like having it out of the box. These things, you know, until I have a display case or something like that. But these are safe. There's some of them are hard plastic. That one's hard plastic. I'm somewhat concerned about that one. This one here on the end is also hard plastic. But most of them are soft plastic. Most of this is soft plastic. The bubble domes are, of course, hard plastic. So I'm not as worried about destroying them. Momentary lapse of judgment about where I'm putting a hand or something. There's the Crimson Clipper, which I think is the same variety as that one. Had no wheels. Made some art with it. And you know, another thing I was thinking about with these is I still want to make my own little line of space toys, and this is about what I'd be thinking of doing as far as like little cars, little futuristic atomic pile powered rocket cars that can fly or go underwater or do anything. Would love to find out more about who made them. How did they come to be? And you know, another remarkable thing about this group here in this in the rear, the largest sizes, is that no two of them are the same. It's just the luck of the draw for the pieces that I got, but some of them are the same model, like those two there on the end, or maybe even those three are the same model, but they've all got different attributes, different colored wheels. Two of those are hard plastic, one of them soft plastic. One of them's blue, and the other two are white. Marvelous canopy designs. Oh, I love the canopy on this red one here. You know, and of course these things here, the German cars, which my favorite of them is the, I still call it a space pickup. I know it's more like a, what was it, an El Camino? And anyway, there's only so many of these things going around. You can't really shake them out of the tree that often. And I started thinking, well, you know, eventually you have to switch to the local brands. And Bubble-matic here by Hot Wheels. I think it's like a 2019. You put that in your bubble stuff and you blow bubbles with it. Or whatever. It looks like a flying saucer to me. Flying saucer rocket car. It's even got some sort of turbo jets there at the end, and of course Neoco's amazing 2020 Mattel Dreammobile, right at home with these bubble domers. So I'm thinking, what are some other recent production models to pick up? And Hot Wheels is a great place to start. Always had a pretty righteous selection of space or futuristic oriented ground vehicles mixed in with their racing cars. And this thing caught my eye almost a year ago and forgot about it. MC07, is that the name? And it's a nice little bubble dome space car. Good played with condition. No need to have it on a card because I want to use it, you know, in my little funky little ideas. Quite the track performer. There's one that worked. Looks right at home next to the Space El Camino. Here at Honest Bob's Used Rockets and RVs. Searching the internet for roughly 18 seconds revealed that the name of the car is Power Circuit. Crafted in 1994 by McDonald's, who I believe by that time using their own designs for Hot Wheels to make for inclusion in their Happy Meals. Plastic body, metal base. Here's a picture of it as packaged. Renamed the Turbo Pulsar for French buyers and Supersonico in Spanish. I like that. awesome little bubble dome space car. And stuff from 1994 is vintage now, so it's a vintage space toy. It's certainly not a rare form, but it even sort of has the colors of a vintage plastic space car, although that may just be the same colors for Ronald McDonald, since it was a McDonald's premium, and interestingly, not issued in any other form. It's an exclusive for McDonald's, and it doesn't even have the name of the casting on the base. Here's a closer look at the back hatch. Is that a robot in there or something? I can't tell.
Jim, I don't think anybody's in there.
As for what I think of McDonald's and their concept of food,
everybody's heading for McDonald's land. Hurry in and scurry in to beat the band. They're in a happy mood to get that happy food, like burgers, shakes, and fries, and luscious apple pie.
It does not surprise me that there is no metallic objects in my head.
Non sequitur. Your facts are uncoordinated.
Jim, I don't think anybody's in there.